Hey guys, I am packing up about a week before my Utah trip, and I decided to just go ahead and pull everything out of my cosmetic bags. These are kind of my three most frequently used cosmetic bags, kind of based on the type of trip I'm making. And this is pretty much the majority of my day-to-day essentials and cosmetics. Sometimes for longer trips I pack a little bit more, like my face mask and just a little bit more. And for shorter trips I definitely pack way less and smaller sizes. So just wanted to give you kind of an overlook on what I pack cosmetic wise for a moderate 1 week long trip. That is, I'm going from Saturday to Saturday, so to Utah, and I'll be staying in 4 different places, 3 different bed and breakfasts, and 1 hotel. So I just kind of wanted to start from right to left, just because it'll be easier that way, and just kind of show you what is in my cosmetic case and show you how I utilize all 3 of these cases. Now, these are not 3 cases I would bring on the same trip. These are 3 cases I would use separately. And I have kind of lived and learned through overpacking, and this is just kind of a way that helps me to not overpack. And you kind of learn after overpacking so many times what you didn't use, so you try to eliminate that pretty quickly. So just to start over here, of course, the essentials, travel size toothpaste. So I have a little bit left in here. I don't even think I'm going to bring this. I'm going to just go ahead and bring this fresh one. I will take this out of the box and put it in a snack size Ziploc, just to kind of go to the back over here. These are what I like to use, the snack size Ziplocs, which are this size, and that would be perfect for my tube of toothpaste whenever I do take it out. And I also use these sandwich bags. I do sometimes use like more of a heavy duty bag like this, just for those taller objects. I don't know if you can tell how much taller that shampoo and conditioner is than the shower gel and lotion. But I do like these sandwich bags because they're so lightweight, but occasionally you do need something a little bit more heavy duty. So just to kind of show you bag wise what I'm using. So I will go ahead and utilize this little bit just during the week. I just kind of wanted to show you a life size of what it looks like, and I do find these at the Dollar Tree. You can also find these at various places, Bed Bath & Beyond, Walgreens, wherever. I like this size because the smaller ones that you get from the dentist that are about this big, I need 2 or 3 of them to last me 7 to 9 days. So for me, this is perfect for a week. And I have a brand new toothbrush. I'm going to the dentist at the end of October, and I just wanted to pack up a brand new toothbrush. I have a toothbrush case, and it's actually in the dishwasher right now. So I will put this in the new, in the freshly cleaned toothbrush holder or container as soon as it is out of the dishwasher. But I do about every 6 months want a fresh travel toothbrush. I use a Sonicare every day, so this is not a toothbrush I use every day, but mine was already pretty worn, my travel one, so I'm just going to open up a new one. Again, you can get these from the Dollar Tree, and that is Colgate. I'm a Colgate girl. Kind of continuing with the tooth care, I like to travel with these. These are also found in my purse. I like this in case you have something in your teeth. This is also just an easy on-the-go dental floss. I just keep a handful in my travel case, and also my Glide floss. Occasionally I'll run out. Oh, actually, if you can look up close, I am almost out, so I will have to use this one up this week and put a fresh one in my travel case. But just in case I run out, or for some reason it gets jammed, I don't know about you, but mine has gotten jammed before, this is my backup because I need to floss. I am a contacts lens wearer, so this is a fresh bottle. The one I had was almost out, and I like to make sure I do not want to be in a jam with this. I'll also put this in a snack size Ziploc bag. This is my eye contact lens case that is always in my carry-on. Even if the lenses are in my eyeballs, the case with solution, this solution, and my eye drops are with me at all times. Sometimes this even goes into my purse. and I'll put it in a little bag, and this will be with me, either in my carry-on or in my purse. I never want to get in a bind. I also do not have featured on this table my glasses, my Kate Spade box with the cleansing towelettes and everything. I do travel with that as well. Don't go anywhere without my glasses. Just, you never know when an emergency will happen. And I have had an emergency happen on a plane where I had to hurry up and take out my contact lenses and put on my glasses. I think I had a scratch on my cornea. But anyway, so this is something I do not ever, pack in my checked luggage. This is just a little Ziploc with, cotton pads. I have some squares and, I'm sorry, I'm a little zoomed in, squares and rounds, as well as Q-tips. And I keep a ton here, because I do use Q-tips for makeup as well, and I clean my ears twice a day. So I need a ton of those. This is just a little Michael Kors bag that I have, because it fits my Neutrogena perfectly. And this is just the pad that I'm using right now, but I'll use it probably the morning that I'm leaving. And what I'll do is just pull off the pad, throw it away, put a fresh one on. And I always travel for a week. I'll travel with 1 or 2 pads. So this is just kind of standby, waiting to be, because I'll use this every morning this week. So I just like to have it ready to go to remind me to pack it. And you can use any bag. This certainly didn't come with it. It just fits it perfectly and has room to spare. This is my travel size Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. This is my favorite. And I do buy the travel size. This has 7 pre-moistened towelettes. So this will be perfect for my week-long trip. I do not travel with the big bag, with the big pack. I always just spend the extra $2 and get the travel size. Back here I have my favorite Bath & Body Works Eucalyptus Spearmint Stress Relief, the body lotion, and the body wash. And I do use this as a shave gel. I do not pack a separate shave gel. And this right here is my shampoo and conditioner, and I could even combine these two if I wanted, but they take up the same amount of room. I like to keep things as separate and together as possible in case of leakage, and yes, I have had some explosions happen. Next thing is my 2 face washes. Cetaphil I use in the morning. For some reason this one is turned around. This is my apricot cleanser. So these 2 I also travel with, and I've mostly had I've had not this type of container. It was probably more like this. It was my Cetaphil that exploded. So I now buy the Cetaphil travel size. I think it's like $1.99. It has a screw cap. This is so much better because I've had it in here, and I think because it's so thin, it just can explode with the different cabin pressures. So that is why I highly, highly recommend individual Ziplocs. Even though you may have some room to spare, of course, fill it up if you want. But I have learned my lesson one too many times. I've also had shampoo, I can't remember if it was shampoo or conditioner, explode. And these do have the little pullouts where you open this up. So I find that works pretty good. You just never know. Oh, I've also had this shower gel explode as well. The same exact bottle I've had explode. I am not going to probably be bringing my face mask. My exfoliating face mask, so I want to at least have my Biore nose and face strips, and this is for 2 days. This is a nose and a face strip. I'll exfoliate right before I get home and the day I get back, but just in case I do not bring anything, this takes up no room at all, as you can see how thin it is. I have 2 travel disposable razors just in case something happens to one. I always travel and make sure that it's full. A Tide to Go pen, the reason I'm moving it all around is just you want to make sure that it is moist, and check, of course, before you leave, because these do dry out. A little Blistex in case a finger blister pops up. And these are travel size perfumes. On each bottle, it has the brand and everything. I just feel like this is the easiest. I also travel with the Michael Kors roller balls too. If you just want to leave one in your car or something, this is just super easy. This stays in my overnight bag, cosmetic case. I like to travel with the Lens microfiber technology wipes. I use a spray to clean my glasses a couple days a week, and this kind of substitutes for it because I'm not going to travel with that little bottle of cleanser. It's one more you know, liquid that has to be put in a Ziploc, so I feel like these work the best. And you cannot go anywhere without wet ones. Just buy the box, it will last you years as you travel. I hardly ever use these, but I rather have them and not need them than the other way around. So I highly recommend just keeping like a handful of both. And in my glasses case, I do have the cleansing towels. But sometimes you just have to get a smudge or something off that the, you know, that the little dry towel will not do, like the eyeglass cleaner. This works really well. It just has like a little moisture on it to really give your glasses a good cleanse. Of course, you can't go anywhere without deodorant. And this is a headband. And on the note of hair, I have a small clip and a big clip. I travel with just one of each, and I will also have kind of in my makeup bag, which is not featured here. In my makeup bag will be hair ties, like smaller, like thinner and thicker ponytail holders, and some small clips because I don't really need to travel with a ton of hair accessories. But I just want to kind of take a look at these three bags and kind of explain how I use them. This bag I got from, I think, Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and I love it. It actually looks more like a cosmetic case for a man, and it is pretty masculine with the black and white stripes. I like this because it's perfect. This is what I use for if I'm going away for 1 or 2 nights. I do not need these two in-depth bags. This is just fine. I stick, they have little, you know, little pocket here. They do not have a pocket on the other side. It's just one-sided pocket and then this outside zip. This is perfect for just a few of these items. You know, if I'm just going somewhere that has, you know, toothpaste and things like that, I can just throw my deodorant, my contact stuff, my face wash and stuff like that in here. So this is a perfect 1 to 2 night minimum, maximum kind of trip. Both of these could really be used, I would say, anywhere from 2 or 3 nights up to 10 days. Really more than 10 days can be a challenge. So this I have shown you because I have packed this bag before when I went to Yosemite and when I went to Colorado and Virginia. And I love these little side bags. That's where I put all of my little tchotchkes there. And it has them on each side. And what I really love is this makeup portion. I really don't use these brushes over here, but I can stick, if I show you the right way. Just as an example, you can stick like other non-makeup items in there. You can stick this in here, all kinds of things in here. And then it has this clear portion that I'll put like the perfumes in and my headband in, things like that. You don't have quite as much storage room as you do in this one. So this is what I used on my cruise. And the reason I say not as much storage room is because just look at this. And you can also hang this as well. This just has a lot more space. This has like the glass cleaner and wet wipes. They have still from my cruise. They have some Clorox wipes, which I don't think I need all of these. And there's really just a lot of space in these zipper compartments, as well as, oops, sorry, is in here, which I know it's dark and you can't really see. And there's already a Tide to Go pen. I just really like this. It has some netting pouches on the side. This one's a zippered pouch on the side. And they also have this zippered part up front. I highly recommend this bag. You can also use this. I highly recommend this bag for longer trips. It is really durable and handy. It's from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I believe it was $19.99, and I used a $5 off coupon. So I highly recommend this bag. It's by Ricardo Beverly Hills. This is, like I said, from Marshall's TLC, Tender Love and Care. I don't think it's Tender Love and Care. I don't know. It's something and Carrie, I believe. And I have a couple of their items. And of course, this is Vera Bradley. I believe it's called the Pink Swirl. I love this pattern. I have the matching iPad cover as well. So just to kind of scoot this stuff to the side, the one thing I did not mention that I really want to go over, this is kind of optional. I only do this for kind of rigorous trips. I'm doing some hiking, a lot of driving and whatnot. So I plan that my feet and hands may be a little worn. So I kind of did this for my cruise since I was going to be gone for 10 nights. This is body cream, foot cream, heel cream, hand cream, and vitamin E cream. This is in addition to my face moisturizer that I will be bringing. So just wanted to kind of note that this is something, you know, totally, you know, individual or personal. I like to have these with me if I know that I'm going to be having kind of a physical trip. I want to have these handy, but I'm not traveling with 4 of these little, you know, these kind of bottles. The vitamin E cream is pretty big. I'd rather have my safe space for my moisturizers than travel with full size. So I do put them in a snack size bag and kind of sit them at the bottom of my cosmetic case. And that is pretty much it as far as what I bring with me. I know it kind of looks like a lot of stuff laid out, but all together it fits just fine. And I have done a cosmetic case tutorial when I was packing for Yosemite. I think it was for that trip that I filmed it, but I will try and go ahead and film another video when I do pack this cosmetic case. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good day or night wherever you are. Bye.